Welcome to another episode of Wonders of the World Wide Web. In this episode, we're going to talk about ChatGPT. But what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Transformer. I love Transformers. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence system that can answer all your questions and even do some tasks for you. Wow! In an earlier episode, we showed you the AI system Google Lambda, which was very impressive. Unfortunately, it crashed after I asked a question about the meaning of life. But ChatGPT is even smarter. The system requirements for ChatGPT are high. You'll need a very fast personal computer with at least an Intel 286 microprocessor, a minimum of 640 kilobytes of RAM memory, a modem, also known as modulator-demodulator, a hard disk drive of at least 20 megabytes, and the ChatGPT installation diskettes. But how does it work? Let's find out. First, we go to the A drive. Type A: and press return. Now we type setup and press the return key. Now setup asks if it's okay to copy the files to the C drive under the directory GPT. Sure! Now we have to let the setup program know what modem we use. We have the GenMaster 8675309. Now the setup software will copy all the required files to the hard disk drive of our computer. This may take a while. Done. The setup program automatically starts up ChatGPT after putting all the required files on the hard disk of your computer. First, you'll get the option if you want to use the online version or the offline version. The online version is the best option. Your software will be way smarter. Let's try the offline version first, so you can see the difference. Hello, how can I assist you today? The computer is talking to me. Wow, let's ask a question. What color do you get when you mix blue and red? ChatGPT is now thinking. This may take a while. We've received an answer. Purple. In the offline version, ChatGPT can only give you pre-programmed answers. The computer doesn't really understand me. It just looks up a standard answer. Offline ChatGPT uses what programmers call an if-then statement. If the input contains the word mix in combination with red and blue, then the computer answers purple. What if I ask ChatGPT, I want to mix an alcoholic beverage with a blue and red drink. Do you have any suggestions? Purple. See, the computer has no idea what's going on. Let's try another question. ChatGPT, what's Michael Jackson's first hit? Smoking substances that contain THC, tetrahydrocannabinol, can have negative health consequences. I don't understand this answer. I was talking about music. Oh, I get it. First hit. ChatGPT clearly doesn't understand me. Let's try it in a different way. ChatGPT, what is Michael Jackson's first popular song? Sorry, I don't know what a Michael Jackson is. Use the online option. Okay, I'm done with this offline version. I go back by pressing the F9 key. Now I select online. Let's start with the same question. ChatGPT, what color do you get when you mix blue and red? When we press enter, the computer needs to work very hard to process the syntactic structures. It prepares the data and sends it to the powerful mainframe of OpenAI software. It generates an answer and sends it to our computer. We won't show this again. Our video editors will cut out the long loading times for your convenience and speed up the text printing process. When you mix red and blue light, you get the color magenta. However, when you mix red and blue pigments or dyes, you typically get the color purple. The exact shade of purple may depend on the specific shades of red and blue being mixed, as well as the amount of each color used. Wow, what a smart answer! Let's ask the Michael Jackson question again. ChatGPT, what's Michael Jackson's first hit? Michael Jackson's first hit as a solo artist was Got to Be There. It was the title track of his debut solo album, which was released in 1972. The song reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and helped establish Jackson as a solo artist outside of the Jackson 5. Wow, now that's the answer I was looking for. ChatGPT can also cheer you up. ChatGPT, I have nightmares about atomic bombs. Do you know a song that can cheer me up? What about Vamos a la Playa? This is a popular Spanish language song by the Italian duo Righeira. The song's title translates to Let's Go to the Beach in English. The song's lyrics are about wanting to escape the daily routine to go to the beach to enjoy the sun, sand, and sea. Can you give me some lines from the lyrics? Yes. Vamos a la playa, la bomba estalló. Okay. I don't speak Spanish, but the only sentence I do understand already cheers me up. Vamos a la playa. I can't wait to buy the record. ChatGPT can even write text for you, like letters. ChatGPT, can you write an edgy love letter for me? What is this? They're not even words. I think something went wrong. Maybe ChatGPT used wrong training data. Training data is the data used to train an algorithm or machine learning model. Let me explain this with an example. Imagine you want to learn some jokes. You can do this, for instance, by reading joke books. And while you're reading those joke books, they can inspire you to make up your own jokes. This is what powerful computers can do as well. Those joke books can be used as training data. So let's ask ChatGPT what training data was used. What training data did you use? A database containing letters. What letter inspired you? A letter by a man named Mr. Zodiac Killer. ChatGPT can even write software. I know, this is hard to believe. ChatGPT, can you program a computer game for me? Sure, I'll program a computer game in the programming language Quick Basic. Wow, look at this! A computer program is programming a computer program! Wow, we surely live in the future. Do you want to run this Quick Basic program? Sure, let's try it. Guess. It's a number guessing game. Let's play it. I have to guess a number under 100. What about 50? The number that I have in mind is smaller. What about 25? Yes! I guessed the number in only 2 guesses. Sometimes ChatGPT gives wrong information. Some people even call it hallucination. This happened last week. ChatGPT, tell me something about Dee Snider. Dee Snider is a world leader who rules a country called Long Island. He founded the Sister Party, which is called Twisted Sister by his political opponents. He's known for his big curly hair and his makeup. He wrote We're Not Gonna Take It, the national anthem of his country. Okay, looks like ChatGPT has a computer virus. ChatGPT can also write scripts. ChatGPT, can you write the last part of a script in the style of Wonders of the World Wide Web? Yes, I can do that. Just a moment. We showed you that ChatGPT can do a lot. But if you want to use this software, be sure to pick the option for the best result online.